This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Johnson in at the small 4. And for the Rockets, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. Stan, both teams here love to get out and run the floor.
Oh, yeah, this pace is going to be incredible. Our heads will literally be on a swivel tonight, Kevin, and we're going to see a lot of plays in transition and maybe a lot of turnovers as well.
Well, we're buckled in either way. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Brown. Johnson with a screen on VanVleet. Here's Brown. Covered by VanVleet. Just 4 to shoot. He had a nice open look right there. Jokic has got the game going with his first points of the game for Denver. Now here's VanVleet. He's covered closely. Now Durant. Over Johnson. And it's Durant missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Murray with it. Now defended by Şengün. And Durant sends it back. And it's Jokic missing. Murray against KD. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
One shot.
That free throw good from Durant. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. Stan, they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
And here's Jokic outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Udoka. David?
I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Now, here's Şengün. Here's Thompson, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And here are the Nuggets now, trailing by 2. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Murray for three. Şengün with the rebound. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Smith feeling it out a bit. Durant against Johnson. Durant down low. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. Johnson the screen. Murray the pass to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And the shot goes in. Jokic has got 5 now.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through.
Van Vliet outside. To the paint. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray with it. Now defended by Şengün. Back to Murray. Thompson with the rebound. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Inside. Here's KD. And that one, good. And that's now 7 points for Kevin Durant.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Durant is a problem inside. Got to push him out a little further than that.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 8.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Smith outside. Here's Şengün. Jokic defending. Şengün no good.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
On the wing, Murray. From the arc. The second effort. And Jokic gets it to go.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Smith outside. To the middle. Here's KD. Şengün kicks to Thompson. Pass to Van Vliet. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And hard to defend that any better. Sometimes Van Vliet is just going to score no matter what.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Smith. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Christian Brown. Now here's Murray. Hasn't made one yet. Clock is at 3. Shoots from the corner. The Rockets pull it in.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Here's Murray. The Rockets making the shot. Here's Jokic. The baseline jumper goes down. Jokic has got 12 in the game.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
To the inside. Capella kicks to Şengün. Pass to KD. For Murray. KD can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail. Murray outside. Denver passing it around. Jokic with it. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 14 points for Jokic.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
It's Durant with the drive. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Gordon with a screen on Thompson. For 3, Murray. And it's Gordon missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. KD passes to Şengün. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
For 3, Murray. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Rockets leading by 4. KD finds Capella. Back to Durant. Jacks up a 3. Six to shoot. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
Jokic sets the screen for Brown. Jokic with the screen on Durant. It's Brown with the drive. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And now it's an 8-point Rocket lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Houston. Here's Strother. And Watson has it in the corner. Brown kicks to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Strother. And it's blocked by Şengün. KD against Brown. KD passes to Finney-Smith. Now here is Holiday. He's guarded closely. Finney-Smith finds Thompson. 3-pointer. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's Thompson. To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Rockets have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. 1:42 left in the first. Pass to Valanciunas. To the middle. Here's Strother. Scoreless thus far. Basket good. 1:19 left to play here in the first. KD passes to Şengün. Finney Smith with the bounce pass. KD against Brown. The Rockets with another miss.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for Houston, Alfred Sengun, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Houston making a switch here. Eason's checked in. Second free throw, no good. The Nuggets trail by 10. Brown the pass to Hardaway. Over Thompson. And Thompson sends it back. Pass to Sengun. Now Finney Smith. They get it again. Sengun kicks to Holiday. Sengun with the screen for Holiday. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's Hardaway on the mark with the 15-footer.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
Holiday looking for an opening. To the inside. Sengun. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
The Nuggets trail by 13. On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Peyton Watson is out there with Johnson. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Houston on D.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Smith with a screen on Murray. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Murray. Here's Adams. And Valanciunas pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 10. Brown the pass to Murray. Pass to Valanciunas. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Shepard the pass to Adams. Houston moving the ball around. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Take a break.
Right.
Two
But
shots.
you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Back to Murray. Pass to Johnson. Valanciunas against Adams. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Adams. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Now here's Van Vliet. Adams taking his time here. Pass to Smith. Clock at 6. Shepard with the ball. No good from outside.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Rockets leading by 12. Ball's knocked loose. Murray right side. And again, Denver no good.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
The Rockets with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
Here's Shepard. He's covered by Murray. And the dunk by Eason.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pass to Brown. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Johnson. From deep. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got 6 points.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Eason finds Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. With the shot, fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. The Nuggets trail by 11. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
No good on the free throw.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
He hits the second from the line. Houston leading by 10. Pass to Adams. Inside. Lets it go with the 3. And Fred Van Vliet gets the 3. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Now Johnson fires for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Van Vliet looking around. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Adams finds Eason, and no good. The Nuggets trail by 13. Valanciunas with a screen on Van Vliet. Brown, the pass to Johnson. Denver passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Shepard. Eason against Valanciunas. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Driving inside. Rejected by Van Vliet.
And perfect positioning from Van Vliet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instincts.
And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Down low, Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. On the wing, Murray. Kicks it out to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Eason. Johnson can't get it to go.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure. And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Adams. And another miss by Denver. Rockets leading by 15. Van Vliet with it. Adams outside. Back to Van Vliet. Smith for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Free throw drops for Watson. Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Jabari Smith. Kevin Durant comes in for Tari Eason. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Shepard. And Denver also making a switch. Gordon's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Rockets leading by 13. Pass to Adams. To the inside. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots the 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Here's Adams. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Durant with it. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
He's just too long and lanky. Durant can go through you or around on the inside.
Jokic with a screen on Thompson. Murray the pass to Jokic. Thompson against Murray. Here's Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Here's Van Vliet. Right block shot. And it's Adams getting it to go. Adams has got 6 points.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Pass to Brown. Here's Murray. Over Thompson. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Murray's got his second basket. Rockets leading by 12. Van Vliet passes to Adams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
For Houston, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Smith checked in for Alperen Şengün. And so Adams nails both of them. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
They grabbed their own miss. KD finds Van Vliet. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Hardaway. On the wing, Gordon. Here's Strother. Good on the 3-point shot. Strother's got 5.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Back to Durant. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
Oh, rising up for the throwdown. I love seeing KD finish with some power.
Jokic with a screen on Van Vliet. Strother, no good. Rockets leading by 13. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Back to Thompson. Van Vliet with a screen on Brown. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Jokic. Now Hardaway. He's covered by Thompson. And it's good for 2.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
And here is Adams. Jokic defending. Pass to Strother. Hands it from downtown. Strother's got 6 here in this quarter. with 1 on the clock. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, what has allowed you all to build this lead in the first half?
Well, we've just been playing hard. Those guys are tough to guard. They cut so hard. They play well together, and we had a decent half. We got to keep it going.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble. You're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
The Nuggets trail by 10. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Fred VanVleet out there with Amen Thompson. And it's KD in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Jokic, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic. He hits both from the stripe.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Smith on the wing, fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Brown. To the middle. Outside for Murray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got 7 points.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Thompson passes to KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. KD's got 22.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And it's VanVleet with the ball for the Rockets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. Free throw drops for KD. And he makes both free throws. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Back to Gordon. Shot clock at 3. No good on the triple. Rockets leading by 8. Here's KD. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
At the line for Houston, Kevin Durant. At the line, shooting 1.
The Nuggets trail by 11. And here is Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Off target with his 3.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
To the paint. Here's KD. And finished off by KD.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. That one's off, still out of sync. Rockets leading by 13. Thompson in the corner. Back to Durant. Pass to Smith from outside the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Smith's got 6 points.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Denver calls timeout. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, as a coach, you have to make adjustments to put a stop to all the damage he's doing. The way they've defended him is not cutting.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Jokic with the screen on Thompson. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's KD, and it's blocked. Jokic passes to Murray. Here's Brown. Clock at 4. Pass to Johnson. Will it go? Denver the rebound. Here's Jokic. Got it right back and converts. Nikola Jokic.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Şengün kicks to KD. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Nuggets. Johnson outside. Jokic. Denver passing it around. Back to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 8 here in the quarter.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Pass to Durant. Shoots over Johnson. The Rockets again can't hit. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 11. Kicks it out to Johnson. Takes the three. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Houston with it. At one point, they led by 16. Outside, KD. The Rockets with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Gordon. Pass to Murray. Here's Brown. 6 points for him. And it's Jokic in the corner. Just 5 to shoot to the left wing. And it's off from three-point range. Rockets leading by 8. Here's Smith. Trying to end the drought. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 6 points.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Gordon with a screen on Durant. Johnson goes in, down low. And it's Jokic missing.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And just so long and elusive on the drive. Durant, excellent at finding ways to navigate inside.
Back to Murray, stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now.
Denver ball. First personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
The first one falls. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Aaron Holiday comes in for Fred VanVleet. The Nuggets also changing it up. Bruce Brown comes in for Johnson. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Christian Brown. And so Durant nails them both. The Nuggets trail by 14. Murray scanning the floor. Outside Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And when his jumper's going down, Gordon's game goes to another level.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Outside Holiday. Pass to Durant. Over Brown. And that one off the back of the rim and in. KD's got 35. Murray against Thompson. Murray outside. Jokic inside. Adams on him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Rockets leading by 11. Pass to Şengün. Durant for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 38 points.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
On the wing, Gordon. Over Şengün. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 5. Rockets have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Thompson the bounce pass. Şengün passes to Thompson. To the inside. Here's Adams. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Rockets lead by 14.
And this is what the D gets. Not boxing out Adams is a great way to get dunked on.
Brown sets a screen for Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. For 3, Durant, and there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So for the Rockets, Tari Eason comes in for Adams, and Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Thompson. And Denver with a change here too. Watson's checked in. Holiday against Murray. Jokic kicks to Hardaway. The Nuggets with another miss. Rockets leading by 14. Durant down low. Guarded by Hardaway. KD can't get it to go. Watson with it. Eason on him. And they double up Murray. Hardaway with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And good that time. He's got 5.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Watson kicks to Jokic. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Watson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
And here's KD for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Durant's got 41.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Jokic has got 11 in the second half. Durant, the pass to Finney-Smith. Şengün with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Outside, KD. And it's Denver with the rebound. Brown feeling it out a bit. In the corner, Murray with it. Another 3 for Denver.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Şengün against Jokic. Şengün no good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. 11-point game. Pass to Brown. Now Watson, and Murray now top of the key. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Eason finds Holiday. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
It's time
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Rockets leading by 13, and Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Bruce Brown. Peyton Watson is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Strother in at the 5. Denver shooting 43% for the game. Valanciunas against Capella. Teardrop shot. A second chance effort, and Valanciunas puts it in.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Up top, Finney-Smith. He's covered by Watson. Here's Shepherd. Misses the 3. The Nuggets trail by 11. Pass to Watson. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Got a piece of it. Over in the corner, Shepherd. And taken away by Brown. Here's Strother. Out to Hardaway. Valanciunas with the ball. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Holiday, the pass to Finney-Smith. Inside.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism. It's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
At the line for your Rockets, Clint Capella. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Nuggets trail by 12. Brown inside, guarded by Holiday. Holiday against Brown. A 3-ball. Strother, no good. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Capella kicks to Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Shepherd, guarded by Hardaway.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Holiday. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the middle. Here's Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
That's tipped. Here's Shepherd. Lays it up off the glass.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Up top, Valanciunas. Clock at 6. Here's Strother. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. For the Rockets, Smith checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle them up right away. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Finney Smith passes to Smith. Houston moving it around. Van Vliet, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And that's 12 points for Fred Van Vliet.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And it's Smith missing. The Nuggets trail by 18.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Van Vliet. Capella with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Capella against Valanciunas. Smith. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Five on the clock. No good from Finney Smith. Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Takes a step back. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Here's Murray. Valanciunas passes to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Outside Gordon. Looking to end the run. Good on the triple.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Capella against Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Harrison and Smith with the assist that time. And the Rockets lead by 18.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Capella finds Van Vliet. Over Murray. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Van Vliet's got 7 now in this quarter. Murray with it. On the wing, Hardaway. Back to Murray. Outside Gordon. Down low. Working on Finney Smith. Bucket is good. Here's Shepard. Pass to Finney Smith. To the paint. Here's Smith. Gordon with the defensive effort. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Down by 15. And Capella sends it back. Smith with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Smith with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Shepard. Pass to Capella. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Valanciunas. Gordon kicks to Hardaway. Murray outside. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Outside Gordon. Here's the three. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. So for the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Clint Capella. Durant comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Thompson in for Shepard. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Bruce Brown. And Christian Brown subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Yep, it counts.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Outside Gordon. Murray against Thompson. Jokic high post. 4 on the clock. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Jokic has got 34 points.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound and putback. This is the second game in a row where he has just been ball dominant.
Well, yeah, you can see how much energy he's playing with. He's on a roll, and he's not about to let it in.
And that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
To the inside. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Shoots. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Five on the clock. And KD the bucket on the assist by Smith. KD's got 46 points. Johnson outside. Inside. Here's Jokic. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Nuggets ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Here's Brown. Shoots over Van Vliet.
And look at how focused Van Vliet is on D, not allowing the shooter any space.
Pass to Smith. And here's Thompson. Van Vliet outside. Shot from the wing. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
Brown the pass to Jokic. Pass to Murray. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play.
First team foul. Jamal Murray. Defensive foul. Kevin Durant. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Denver. Jamal Murray. At the line for one.
Free throw good, Murray. 1:49 left in the game. Houston leading by 17. Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Houston moving it around. Fires, high post. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Rockets.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kevin Durant.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Offline with his three. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 17-point game. Jokic with a screen on Van Vliet. Back to Jokic. It's stolen by Smith. Van Vliet outside. And finished off by KD.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Murray a screen on Van Vliet. Brown's shot is off. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Katie, what was the big thing to secure this win?
I like how active we were on the defensive side of the ball to start the game. We made shots tonight, and it's always good when you make shots. It brings more energy into the building, and I'm glad we got a W.
You earned it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports.